Hi, hope you're doing well today. Thanks for joining me on Between the Sundays. I'm Joyce. I just want to share some frugal beauty hacks with you today that have helped me, and I hope that you'll join me. So it's a little daunting to make a video like this on YouTube and know that there's so many beauty gurus and everything on here, and I am not claiming to be one of those. I just am sharing some really frugal tips on things that I actually use on a consistent basis. First one, I want you to keep in mind that I'm 57 and I'm making that disclaimer because this is a whitening pen for your teeth, and I realize mine are not super white, but they are very white, very much more white than before I use this. And I use it for my videos. I drink a lot of coffee and a lot of tea, and it takes a toll on my teeth. So I use this, it's a Reach Instant Whitening Pen, and I get it at the 99-cent store. And since it's a reputable company, I really trust it, but it is really wonderful. It is a brush here, so you just twist it up and it releases more liquid, and you can get into all the crevices and everything, and I see a huge difference as I'm using it. When you think of how much the whitening strips and everything costs, these are so much cheaper and they do an incredible job. The next thing I want to talk about was aloe vera gel, and I actually mix sunflower oil with it. The gel I like because it absorbs more into my skin than just using an oil. Sunflower oil is non-comedogenic. A couple of doctors diagnosed me with rosacea last year. I was having problems wearing makeup and all kinds of stuff, and very discouraging. And then I found products that actually work for me, and if any of you want to hear about those more, just leave a comment below and I would be glad to make a video on that. But I had to do a lot of research myself because even the prescription I got from the doctor did not really do much. I really had to work hard at improving my skin, and it has gotten so much better, and God's helped me, I'm sure, because I was very discouraged about it. I use the aloe vera gel mixed with the sunflower oil, and then I mix suntan lotion in with it that has a high SPF, and I mix all of that with water so it all absorbs pretty well. I use that after I use a toner, and the toner I use is rubbing alcohol with water, and I put that in another container, and I just mix about half rubbing alcohol and half water, and it gets off all of the dirt and all of the makeup, and I need to do that so much especially because of the rosacea, and so this helps me incredibly. And I got this for 99 cents too at the 99-cent store. After the gel, I let that sit for a moment and like just absorb, and then I use this as kind of a primer. It's baby powder that is pure cornstarch, and I got this again at the 99-cent store. Either that or the Dollar Tree, but they have similar things at both. And this is, I have to be very careful what I use on my skin, or I have a lot of problems with it. And so this seems to help a lot from kind of protecting it from the makeup, and it's very soft on your skin. It's, it's kind of soothing. So the fact that it's pure cornstarch baby powder, I think, helps. And then this can also be used as a dry shampoo, and you just basically put a little bit into the roots and rub it in so that it absorbs the oil from your scalp and your hair. It actually gives it a little more body, and again, very, very inexpensive. Speaking of the Dollar Tree, I got this yesterday, and it's kind of like a grayish purple color, and and I really like it. But I felt it was like a little bit too much for me, especially at my age. And so I mixed it with this, which was, it was White Frost. I mixed it this, I really like the color that came out. I really can't justify for myself spending that much money on my nails. So to go to the Dollar Tree and mix a couple shades together and make the shade that you actually love. And I've done this a number of times. I've mixed shades a number of times, and it's kind of fun. Actually, you can make whatever, you know, color you want. It is a blessing to be able to just spend a little bit of money and still get something that makes you feel a little bit more put together. All of these were so inexpensive, and I've used them for so long, and I hope, truly hope that they're helpful to you too. I'd love to hear about in the comments if they are. Also love you to subscribe and stick around for a while, and I hope to see you between the Sundays again. Bye.